Hey, good evening, ladies and gents. What's going on? Eddie Harvey here from TradeWithEd.com. So I want to talk about, guys, just a few things on how news affects Forex. So today, guys, is Friday. Today, the first Friday in July, June. January. It's January 3rd. It is NFP Day, non-farm payroll, guys, and typically this is a day when uh, a lot of people avoid being in the market. You got some people that are afraid to trade during this time because of news, and I'm going to show you something what I'm talking about. I'm going to go to investing.com news, guys, because things are more wacky. There's a lot of high impact news typically, guys, during this time, right? On non-farm payroll. So, which can affect the market. So you could be in a buy and some news comes out where it is not favorable news for whatever currency you're in, and it can cause that currency to just start selling and go the opposite direction. So you have some people that thrive off the news and trade high impact news, trade the news and crush it. So here's if you look today, guys. Let me go back here to today, and these are the different bulls: low volatility, moderate volatility, and three bulls is high volatility expected, right? So, uh, so it's current time. Let me go to yesterday. That's what we want to go to. As you can see, now obviously it's the next day according to the calendar, and here in the United States, where I'm at, Chicago right now, it's 11:45 p.m. So I'm still looking at this as Friday. So if you come in here, guys, you can see, look at the news showing you the bulls here, and typically it start, you had some moderate volatility here for the euro and GBPs, 2, 3 in the morning, right? That was during London session anyway. More euro news, three bulls right there. If you want to scroll down here, GBP now, wait till we start again. So here we go. Okay, let me just get right to it, to the US news. And it started out low, but like around 10 and 11, you started getting some more high volatility news. So um, NFP, where was NFP at? It's definitely, today was NFP day, and NFP has a huge effect on the market, guys. Along with other news, uh, when House members speak or something dealing with unemployment rates and things like that. Okay, so what I will say though, the biggest thing that had the biggest impact, guys, on the market uh, yesterday and today was that the USA the US did an airstrike and killed one of the a general for Iran. So that hit the market hard. That had the biggest impact on the market. As you can see here, you see crude oil inventories. You see a few things on here: crude oil. So why is that? Because, well, Iran owns 10% of the world's oil reserves, and with this news, guys, happening, um, it caused a shakeup in the market. It caused the prices of oil to skyrocket, right? So if you come in here, and we'll go find U.S. oil, I'll type it in. You'll see what oil shot up, and that happened literally like right around the time. I'm not gonna say literally, it happened around the time of when they reported that the killing had taken place. If you look right here, this was yesterday. So 1300, that's 1 p.m., right? It was fine, fine, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, right here, like around 7 p.m. Look at that. It just shot up, literally shot up. If you look in terms of how we count with pips, that was just a huge shoot up of 290 pips, or 2,900 points if you look at it in terms of points. 290 pips though. So it just shot up. Now, not only did oil shoot up, gold shot up. Okay. So come over here and let me find gold. Gold shot up. You look around the same time. Right there it goes. Boom, gold shot up and was moving. So gold had a spike in gold as well. Now, here is something you may or may not know. So you look at that, gold went up 258 pips. Here's something you may or may not know, guys. If gold is buying, that means that the dollar is selling. So if gold is going up, because gold moves opposite the dollar, if gold is going up, then I mean the dollar is dropping. And with that news happening of the airstrike and everything, obviously you can see here the dollar started dropping. Now it wasn't. If you look right here, it had some spikes down, but it wasn't as impactful per se in this case. I'm looking at it now on here it is right here on the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. You can see right here it dropped. Okay, I'm going to the same hours, 1700. You see 1800 right here. Boom, it just dropped. Okay, another drop right there. Now, what had the biggest drop though was the Dow Jones, the US 30 for indices. Come over here, you look at this. Look at that, it was going up, 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 up. Then boom, right in here, 1800. You can see that 1800, which is 7 was 12 plus 6, like 6 p.m. Look at that. After that, every hour just started diving, started tanking, and it went down 440 pips, or equivalent to 4,400. 440 pips. It went down. Okay, or 4,400 points, however you want to look at it. But if you look at that, that was a drop right there. So all of these things happening and occur, and it shows the impact that news has on the market. Now, if you know how to trade it, right? If you know what you're doing and know how to get in the markets and have a strategy and analysis, you can absolutely crush it and profit off of this. So if you could have took this trade setup, like a trade setup was given out for our US 30 product within our platform, and people caught most of this move, not all of it, and crushed it and made a nice profit off of the Dow dropping. I know I did well off of gold yesterday and this morning because of the spike up. Okay, others did well on oil. So the thing that differentiates per se, I guess, Forex from stocks is like you can buy and sell just like that based off of news, events, things that affect the economies and affect the market. Uh, you know, regardless of how the news affects the world, all news obviously is not good news and things of that sort, or not bad news. Just different things happen, but it's high impact news that affects the economies to make things move. It's not about it being good or bad. It's about how does it impact the economy. So when those things happen, you can be primed to capitalize and profit. Okay. So once I knew gold was going up, I knew the dollar was dropping. So if you know that, and if you're leading with a pair where the dollar is the secondary pair, meaning is not the stronger of the two, then obviously you want to be buying that pair. And if you were leading with a pair where dollar was the primary currency, like the USD, JPY, or CAD, and things like that, then you want to be in a position to sell that because you can, or if you were trading US 30, you can expect the market to drop, and it did. And if you look at any news publications, Bloomberg, anything, guys, investing, like they were just showing, the first thing it showed is that how the Dow dropped and how dollar started tanking because of what happened, and gold was on the rise. So I just want to share those things with you guys. Hope you all got some value from that, man. I don't trade news like that, but when it's high impact news, you can start getting a feel somewhat for how it's going to impact a specific currency depending on what happened. Okay. So guys, but if you do want to learn how to trade the news, if you want to learn fundamentals, you want to learn how to trade in Forex, cryptocurrency, stock markets, all these different industries, guys, and put yourself in position to be able to profit with both buying and selling, guys, you can learn through the platform that I myself am utilizing. And to find out more about that platform, simply go to tradewithed.com for more information, and you'll be able to get insight into what is made available to those who potentially may want to take advantage of it. All right. So I hope you all found value in this, guys. If you did, do me a huge favor, hit the like button. If you want to hear more from me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day.